Hey guys, welcome back to Jarvis Technology Solutions. So I'm just doing an off-the-cuff video today. Last week I did a video and I'm trying to keep at least weekly going. So today I'm going to do password managers. So as many of you know, there are plenty of password managers out there on the internet. Currently I am using KeePass. I'm not going to get into all the other different ones out there. There are several out there that you can use online or offline, whatever the case may be. I use KeePass because I like the fact that the database file is local on your hard drive. You can put it on a network share where people can get to it. Nothing wrong with that. But I like the fact that I can just have this one file and have it on my hard drive and then access it as needed. And then I can distribute it out to my mobile device or to my laptop or whatever as needed. And so I keep a master copy with me on my drive and then I can give it out to whichever device needs it. So real quick, what we're going to do is walk through quickly where to go, and which is right here at keypass.info. And then also I'm going to go ahead and download it and show you how to use it. So again, this is just going to be a quick little video. I know my videos are usually 20 something minutes long or whatever. But yeah, so let's go ahead and click on KeePass 2.48. And then it shows you all this stuff, all the features that it has on it for this version. Go ahead and click on the download KeePass 2.48. And then of course it's got one more little iteration, so go ahead and click that download now. And wait for it to go ahead and initiate the download. There it goes. Okay. I'm on a virtual machine, so it's going a little slow. Alright, then go ahead and run it. And once you have the file downloaded and you run, you can go ahead and click out for your web browser if you want to. Just to get that out of the way. Go ahead and click yes. And then go ahead and click through your install. Or accept all the fun software stuff that you usually do. Alright, so notice this right here says KeePass password safe 2. So we're on version 2. And then I go ahead and do the full installation, why not? And I'll go ahead and create a desktop shortcut. And then install. Give that just a moment. So for those that don't know, I'll go ahead and throw this tidbit in there. For those that don't know, saving your passwords to an Excel file is not the best idea. Everybody has their own way of doing things. No matter what environment you're in. One too many times I have found a Excel or a text document, obviously not encrypted, where somebody throws a bunch of usernames and a bunch of passwords in there, and then they name it something like passwords.txt or passtext.txt or whatever the case may be. Well, if I'm a bad guy, the very first thing I'm gonna do when I get onto a system is apart from getting on there and evading any antivirus or whatever, the first thing I'm gonna do is start searching for files that potentially have passwords and usernames in them. And so I highly advise to not save anything in Excel, an unencrypted Excel file, or in a Notepad file. Just throwing it out there for those that do that. I'm not picking on you, but it's fact that it can be taken much easier. So anyway, launch KeePass is checked, so I'm going to click finish and let that launch. It might take a second to come up. And I'll go ahead and continue saying that your first line of defense, go ahead and click enable recommended, so here it is, pop that up. So your first line of defense is a password, and then it's even better if you can do two-factor authentication on top of your password, so that way you have to get a code to your authenticator app, or you can get a code to your email, your phone number, whatever the case may be. But your passwords are very important, and it's always important to have at least one strong password, and then you can use different variations for it. But the entire point of a password is to make it where somebody can't access something they're not supposed to. That's the entire point of it. So the stronger password you have, the better off you are. Now, if you use numbers and letters, that's okay. But it's even better to use numbers, letters, and symbols, and then have at least 15 characters or more. I know that's not always the easiest thing to do, and I know that most people love using a password that has a pet name or a birthday or whatever the case may be. Well, those are the easiest to crack. because all somebody has to do is go on social media, look up a couple different facts about you, and then throw together a couple different variations, and then generate a bunch of possible passwords, and then run that list against your password. So anyway, I digress on that. But what we're going to do here is, so the first thing you're going to do after you load KeePass is you're going to click New Database. And it's going to say New Database, yes, click OK. And then this is where you're going to save your database. So in this case, I'm just going to save it to the desktop. You usually would save this to I'm going to say a secure location. You can, like I said, you can put it on a network share, or you can put it on your actual hard drive on your PC, whatever is the best for you and the environment you're in. And then you can also name the database whatever you want. I'm just going to call it database here. So click save. And then here's your master password. So I'm just going to do a, don't do this for real, but I'm going to do a P at symbol SSW0RD. Okay. And then of course right here says 22 bits, and it's a terrible password, but I'm going to leave it like that. So that's my password right there, and I'm going to click OK. Oh, it says the specified master is too weak. Okay, I forgot about this because I haven't done this in a long time, where I used a weak password. Are you sure you want to set this as a master password? Yes. So it gives you a little forewarning there if your password that you're using is a little too weak. And so right here, I'm going to go ahead and name it database and then click OK. All right, and then it says emergency sheet. You can print out your emergency code to recover if need be. For now, I'm just going to skip this because I don't need one. All right, so this is what you get. You get your general. This is for whatever is out there, websites or whatever. Your Windows passwords, that's for your your PCs or your servers. Your network passwords, that could be like for a router or a switch. Internet, that could be for a website. Email, obviously email, and then home banking. So they got a couple pre-categorized listings here for you to use if you want to categorize it that way. Me personally, I've thrown everything under general and just created my own groups. So that's one thing you can do. You can just right click and hit add group, and then name your group, hit OK, and then so it just gives you a subgroup right there. So what I'll do here, this is the part that I try to simplify it for those that use this. So you can create a group, or you can just do it under general. I'm gonna go under group, and then you right click right here, and then you hit add entry. And so what you do here is you can title it, so let's say Facebook login, username, and then we'll just say Dylan. And then right here, there's already a pre-generated password you can use, or you can click on the generate password, open password generator, and then right here you can kind of customize. You can customize the length of it. You can customize whether it has upper, lowercase, digits, a bunch of different variations. And so usually what I do is I do the at least uppercase, lowercase, digits, and the special characters. And then like I said again, at least I'll do 15 characters. So click OK on that, and then I can click the show password, and then there's my password. So at this point, I'll go to my Facebook, and then the username is obviously your email or your phone number or whatever, and then you have your password that you plug into it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and click OK on that, and it's going to create an entry right here. So if I go to facebook.com, I'm not going to because I'm not doing it on this lab. But what you would normally do, you go to Facebook, and then you right click on this and click copy username. You would copy that into the username field on the Facebook login page, and then you can click on right click again, hit copy password, and then it shows you right here on the bottom right hand corner of the screen where it's loading. You have, I think, 30 seconds before it will clear out your clipboard. So you have to paste your password into the password field on the web page within 30 seconds, or and then it wipes out. So if it wipes it out, then you have to re-click and click copy again. So this is basically it for KeePass, guys. This is super simple interface. I've tried to push people in this direction, so they don't use an unencrypted Excel spreadsheet or a notepad for that matter. Can password managers be cracked? Yes, they can. Are they a little bit better than using an Excel spreadsheet or a notepad? Yes, they are. So that's my little tidbit on password managers. This is what I've been using for a while. It's worked out great for me, and I always keep the database file protected regardless. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all like this video. Please share it, like it, comment below if you have your own. I'm always open for an opinion or something like that if I can, a friendly debate or what have you. But anyway, guys, please like it, share it, and thank y'all. You have a good day.